I've got it! This way!
What the flying farts was that? It was history, my friends. History. Prior to internet streaming, most kids shows would air on Saturday mornings in blocks from 8 a.m. to 11 or noon. As a way to inform what shows would be included in new seasons, networks would air specials to showcase new and returning shows. In 1989, NBC aired Who Shrunk Saturday Morning, one such special that featured the kids from Saved by the Bell. Who Shrunk Saturday Morning isn't widely available. The only version I found was on YouTube, and it was missing the first few minutes. The premise is this. Zack goes to Screech's house, because they truly are friends, and Screech's shrinking machine, shrinks them. Slater, Jesse, Lisa, and Kelly are at school and fear that Zack and Screech are going to run afoul of the truant officer if they don't show up soon. Jesse turns on a randomly placed television, and boop! There are the missing boys!
And if you can see us, we must be caught on a television wavelength.
A television wavelength? This is unbelievable.
It sure is! Slater and Lisa head to Screech's house to try and reverse the shrinking machine. Slater and Lisa enter Screech's basement with no questions asked, apparently, and they too fall victim to Screech's genius. Let's take a moment to look at this odd basement. Screech has a wooden horse toy and...
Oh, dear God, what is that thing?
That's just chilling in his basement? Why? Slater and Lisa join Zack and Screech in the microverse, and the four start looking for help. And they find Alf!
Hey there, a few of my adoring fans! Don't they have locks on stage doors anymore?
Woof! One of the aspects that make this special awkward is the absence of a laugh track. It's too easy to see how unfunny the jokes are. Alf tells the kids they are in NBC TV land, but before he offers them any help, he pimps his cartoon, which looks effing weird.
Hey, that was hot. That was hot.
That's great stuff, Alf.
Liars. And lies get commercials. Ah, a Kodak commercial. With boom! Bill Cosby, #1 comedian in the 80s. Get that thing out of there. Which is what many women in his life would have said if they'd known about roofies.
I put the pills in the people. The people did not want the pills in them.
We better skip the commercials in case we run into any more convicted predators. Now that some network bills have been paid, Alf decides to give the kids a clue.
The only guy around here with the power to send you home is the master programmer.
The master programmer.
Is there an echo in here?
I hope you weren't waiting for more info, kids, because you're going to have to wait while Alf teases a second weird cartoon.
Oh, that was cool. That was Alf.
Your lying only enables him!
Now do like I said. Find the master programmer and you'll be back home in no time.
Hey, the horn didn't sound when he said the dude's name. Huh. Well, Alf tells the crew that if they want to find the master programmer... Don't do it when I say it. To get back home, they need to follow the Circuit Path Road. In following the Circuit Path Road, the kids run into John Moschitta Jr. He plays Flash, a circuit pathway creator Time Lord thing?
Hey, I'm busy. I don't have a moment to spare, so don't give me any static now. Don't give me any static. What show are you with?
We're not with any show. We're here by mistake.
Well, so are half the shows on television.
Like those Alf cartoons, am I right?
Look, we're not in a show. We're trying to find the master programmer.
The all-powerful master programmer? He has no time for you. He's got an entire Saturday morning to plan.
The horns are missing again. I'll help.
The all-powerful master programmer? He has no time for you. He's got an entire Saturday morning to plan.
Better. His cameo is over. We learned nothing. And the special moves on. In the real world, Kelly and Jesse are just taking that TV to each class. truant officer Bagwi shows up to gloat about how she can't wait to give the missing friends permanent detention, which I think means getting eaten by her dogs. Couple questions about this. Why is she allowed to have those dogs at school? Also, what's this getup? This leather jacket pants thing with like weird badges on the left-hand side? I don't understand. I do know that she's pretty mean, so it all works. On the Circuit Path Road, the teens find a shrine.
Must be some sort of energy field.
You are right, Screech son. It is a most powerful energy field. The missing shrine from my homeland.
Hey, that's Mr. Miyagi from the Karate Kid.
I'm sorry, but listen to Slater here.
Hey, that's Mr. Miyagi from the Karate Kid.
Why is he grunting? Did Zack steal his line?
Hey, that's Mr. Miyagi from the Karate Kid.
Is he just that excited to see a talking pagoda?
Hey, that's Mr. Miyagi from the Karate Kid.
I could watch that exchange several more times. But we've got to pimp a Karate Kid cartoon? What? Hashtag not my Karate Kid. Continuing on, the boys have a hissy fit while Lisa boldly walks through my college flatmate's bedroom door. And it's Smurfland! Holy farts, why do all these cartoons look good for balls? The crew leaves Smurfland and arrive at, boom! Camp Candy.
Hey, I've heard about this. This is one of those new shows on NBC Saturday Morning.
That's right, and we're still on the right track.
Oh, hi, campers.
What the? Comedy and film legend John Candy?
Yeah, but before you go, though, I'd love to show you the fun we're going to have at Camp Candy. It'll just take a minute. Here, we just... No, don't. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry. That's all right. I got it.
Yes, he has a cartoon to showcase too. And as I recall, this one was actually pretty fun.
Well, John, we've got to find the master programmer.
Oh, yeah. I'd avoid him if I were you. He's not in such a great mood. You see, this is the start of the new Saturday morning season, and he's still missing one great new show.
What the? Foreshadowing? Here? In this? Let's go to commercial. Oh, this one's kind of creepy. This one is glorifying in America's weight problem. Oh, that's kind of cool. Nice work, Alvin.
We now return to Who Shrunk Saturday Morning.
Yay. Uh-oh, the gang is lost. So Flash returns to tell them to use their imagination. Okay. So Screech does, and we are suddenly on a huge NES Advantage controller? Oh, it's to plug Captain N, the Game Master. Not gonna lie, that show was pretty dope. Mother Brain's voice still haunts me.
Mother Brain will get you, little princess!
It's now time for music class, and the girls still have that TV somehow. Bagwi shows up, and the ladies grab their instruments. Hey, those are the same ones they use in the first episode of Saved by the Bell. Huh, continuity. The three watch a Chipmunks preview.
What on earth was that?
In hindsight, garbage. Bagwi gloats that the four friends only have 5 more minutes until officially truant.
Hey, guys, I think we found the way out.
Well, that's convenient timing.
That's got to be the master programmer.
Stop breaking your own rules.
That's got to be the master programmer. There's no other way out. Hey, he's right.
The four reluctantly move in.
Who dares approach the great and powerful master programmer?
Lisa, then you can...
You're welcome! The scene plays out like The Wizard of Oz, with the Oz role being filled by Sherman Hemsley from the Jeffersons? I guess he was in the NBC show Amen at the time. He can send the kids back,
but only on one condition.
Please.
Come on.
See that blank monitor? I'm missing one hit show for Saturday morning.
He suggests that slot be filled with a show based on the kids at Bayside. And then we get a preview of what that would look like. Wait. Zack and company aren't in a show yet. So are they seeing a past that was secretly recorded and edited for mass consumption? How much access did the cameras have? That feels dirty. Or are they seeing the future, what could be? Well, not Jessie's future. She's only in one split-second shot. If these are glimpses of the past, how is Zack able to address the camera if he didn't know he was in a show? If it's the future, why is he the only one who seems to know he's in a show? I think this all goes to prove my theory. Zack Morris is a Time Lord. And the master programmer states that the show will be named Saved by the Bell.
Why did you name the show Saved by the Bell?
You'll find out.
Let's get one thing straight here. The kids want to get back to school to avoid the truant officer's ire, but they can't get back unless they agree to turn their lives into a hit Saturday morning show. So if they decline, they stay stuck in this TV limbo and don't get eaten by dogs? Sorry, TV special, but your plot holes are showing.
That's it! Your friends have blown it! Ha ha! Their history around here!
Saved by the Bell. Eh, Miss Bagwin?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why the show is called Saved by the Bell. Zack excuses the crew for lunch, and Miss Bagwind is never heard from again. Unless you watch Night Court. Man, this TV special was odd, but it was kind of necessary. Up to this point, Saved by the Bell had been airing at night. The first episode, Dancing to the Max, aired on a Sunday night. Episode 2, The Lisa Card, aired 8 days later on Monday night. And then episode 3, The Gift, aired on a Friday night with this special to formally announce the show's move to Saturday mornings. I'll admit that it was a bit odd seeing John Moschitta Jr. in 2 different roles for the same show aired on the same night. And these TV specials weren't the only gimmicky attempts at nabbing viewers. The print ad I showed earlier is from a 1991 comic book that showcased NBC shows. The comic is called NBC Omics, or NB Comics, or NB Comics. The comic features a mini puzzle and mini comic for Saved by the Bell. So go watch Zack dance his way into Time Lordship. Or don't. I'm not the boss of you.
What on earth was that?